Hello, my Bill 5000 Nation. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. If not, hope it gets better from here. Oh. All right, we are back with another Watcher. Now, this one, my friends, I was on the fence about doing. I'm not even gonna lie, I really was. I was like, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Because I was gonna wait and save for the holidays, but, you know, I'm very when I'm on the fence, it's very easy to like twist that arm of mine. I'm not gonna lie, and everyone's like, "Man, it's pretty funny," and that had me. As soon as he said it was pretty funny, I was like, "I gotta do it." So this one is getting inserted. I should have done it before. I was gonna save it. I've seen the error in my ways, and it won't happen again. I do apologize. All right. All that aside, let's get into that story. Go ahead, turn them lights down low, put on something comfy, cup with something special. Let's learn something today about the Fat Man.
Welcome one and all to the first ever Puppet History Holiday Special. Today we'll be taking an ever-winding look at yet another chapter in the heavy-hitting book we call History, while our guests merrily compete for the coveted title of History Master. I am obviously your beloved host, the Professor. Thank you. Ryan Bergara, are you ready?
I would say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, but seeing as how I'm here, I'll just say it is a holiday for sure.
Oh, sweet of you.
Not sweet.
Special guest and two-time defending champion Kate Peterman. Thank you for being here. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Then let us crack in. Now, before we begin, and I know I usually save this for the end, but I'm letting you peek at your Christmas present early. Our musical guest today is friggin' Santa Claus, okay?
Oh wow, you booked him.
Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
booked
Booked
Got
him.
It's hard.
He's gonna
That's
be
hard.
tired.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little nervous. He's arguably the biggest guest we've ever had on the show, I think. I guess we had God, but...
Is it because you've been naughty, Mr.
me?
Professor?
Oh no. I usually get our guests a little thank you gift, like a little scented candle or a fleece or some J-beans. But I got so swept up in the holiday season that I forgot to get anything. I'm kind of spiraling over here. You guys got any ideas?
I get him PTO. It feels like he doesn't have a lot of time off.
Yeah, but then I worry that if he takes time off, then next year the kids aren't gonna get the presents, and then it's gonna be on me.
I hate to be braggy, but I have the best gift, and it's
Okay.
a friend.
I'm not a great friend, though, is the thing.
You could give him your firstborn.
Jesus Christ, Kate. Well, as you've probably gathered, in honor of our esteemed guest, we're spending our lesson today getting up to speed on Father Christmas himself, jolly old Saint Nick.
Him and I are pen pals.
Is that so?
Old controversy over here, but I like that guy. Gives me stuff and never asks for anything in return.
He asks you to be good.
Yeah, but he doesn't really care.
That's true. As sometimes happens with the super famous, a lot of legend surrounds St. Nicholas. Many leading scholars are, in a way, like a lot of 12-year-olds out there. They're not sure St. Nicholas ever really existed at all. As we move through the story, remember that the line between history and myth gets a little blurry sometimes. Let's call it a new thing. We'll call it mystery.
What? Oh,
It's a-
myth?
Yeah, I see. I
That's
see what
right.
you did there.
Great.
Saint Nicholas, if he did exist, was born in the 3rd century CE in the village of Patara.
Why do you keep saying if he was real, by the way?
Possibility all of us aren't real.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Wait, what?
I've gotten a lot more into weed since the last time we hung out.
Seems like it's a pretty green Christmas out there for Kate, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Oh, that rosy cheek light means it's time for our first bit of trivia. Where was Patara? A, modern-day Turkey.
fucking clue.
B, modern-day Germany. Or C, modern-day Finland.
Wasn't like Germany like part of Prussia and all that? So Finland? Finland? Let's say Finland.
No idea.
Ryan, what'd you put?
I'm gonna go B for big guy.
And Kate?
I went with C, MDF, modern day Finland.
Unfortunately, points to neither of you.
It was A?
Honestly, I probably would have gotten that wrong too. I don't know much about Turkey, but when I think Turkey, I don't think Santa.
I think gravy.
I think Thanksgiving.
St. Nicholas was born along the southern coast of what is now Turkey, which was then part of the Roman Empire. The son of well-off Christian parents, shocker, Nicholas was orphaned at a young age, and so he dedicated his life to serving God. Due to his piety and enthusiasm for the priesthood, Nicholas was made Bishop of Myra at a relatively early age.
Seems irresponsible.
It's worth noting, so you aren't surprised when he shows up later, that St. Nick probably didn't look quite like you'd imagine. He did have white hair and a white beard, but that's probably where the similarities end. An olive-skinned 5'6", Nicholas is said to have had a severely broken nose, perhaps the consequence of resisting Christian persecution, which was trendy at the time, or perhaps the result of a fiery, rebellious attitude.
When we say broken nose here, we talking like Owen Wilson?
That's exactly what we're talking about, my friend.
Wow.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, wow.
Wow, wow.
Reindeer on the rooftop. Wow.
Wow.
In 325 CE, an Alexandrian priest named Arius sparked a theological debate within the church. It was basically the ecclesiastical equivalent of arguing whether or not a hot dog's a sandwich, and yet it threatened to completely destroy the church.
I mean, if you think about it, yes. It's got condiments. I've ate a hot dog on bread. I've had an actual hot dog sandwich. I have cut hot dogs up into slivers, and I have fried them, and I have put a piece of cheese over it, and I have put it on there, and I have put some spicy hot mustard and some lettuce and tomato, and it was fucking phenomenal. So my answer is yes, even though I was not asked.
So to resolve the controversy, over 300 bishops came together in Nicaea to debate the matter. As Arius argued his position, Nicholas allegedly started getting angrier and angrier, growing hotter under the collar than chestnuts roasting on an open fire. So, what did Nicholas do?
He killed him.
A. He pretended to snore loudly. B. He yelled his own arguments over Arius for 3 hours straight. Or C. He got up and smacked Arius right in his punk mouth.
C. Yes.
What did
I'm gonna go C for he clapped him right in the kisser.
Yeah.
Clapped, I like
in
that.
the kisser. Okay.
I'm going with B, that he talked
Pimp hand strong, bro.
over him for 3 hours, because
I think that's probably the right one.
I think yours is the right one, man.
I think you picked really well.
I think you did a really good job.
Oh, I love
Thank
this
you.
spirit of camaraderie.
Hey, shut up, Professor.
Shut the fuck up,
What
Professor.
the hell? Okay, here's a sketch. I'll see you guys later. Jesus Christ. It's me, Arius, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
Real quick, Arius, what was the point you were making? Like, what are you arguing?
So Jesus was pretty new at this time, right? He's like fresh.
Fresh on the scene, a debutante.
One of the arguments was like, well, is Jesus as important as God? And some people were like, no. And other people were like, hell yeah, he is.
Time out. You said it was the that day equivalent of, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yeah, it kind of is.
That's a fair assessment,
They're
I
just
think.
talking in circles, man. Therefore, I say, how can a man be equal to...
So it wasn't about a hot dog sandwich. It was about Jesus. Oh shit. I was wondering why the hell they was making a council over. Oh fuck me.
with God? And furthermore, oh, Jesus Christ! Who the hell was that?
Santa!
The name's Nicholas, and don't make me check you twice.
Fantastic.
Points to Beef Boy.
Nice.
Good for you, Dad.
Pimp hand strong, bro.
I almost called you Dad. Good for you, dude.
Dad?
Embarrassing. I meant to say dude. For his naughty behavior, the other bishops stripped Nicholas of his bishop clothes and tossed him in the clink. According to legend, Jesus and Mary, those two famous people from the Bible, appeared to him in the night, and their force ghosts gave him new vestments and the Book of Gospels as thanks for standing up for them. When Emperor Constantine learned about this miracle, Nicholas was freed.
No way.
Bullshit.
Allegedly.
Sorry.
Yeah, ain't no such thing as ghosts.
I'm not gonna let you get under my skin.
Okay.
This is a holiday, and I'm gonna be happy.
You know what? Bonus jelly bean for your good spirit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How about that? RB with an extra JB.
In the spirit of the season, a bonus bean
That's
for the beef
pretty
boys.
good. Suck it, Kate.
Whoa. Okay, that's a rotten jelly bean for the beef boy.
Ah, fuck.
Well, how about that? Jesus and his mom giving Santa the joint gift of something to read and some clothes. Oh, Christmas crumbs! I still need to get something for St. Nicholas. I know what you could give him. Who was that? It's me. Yeah, that's right. It's me, that old pile of diamonds.
Yes!
Happy holidays. How you guys been?
I've been frickin' not great, and it's really nice to see you.
It's great to see you too. Anyway, I've got some gift ideas for you.
It's gonna be a song.
Well, I don't know that it's gonna be a song, but get out of the way.
This Christmas, wanna get on something sweet and sentimental, and precious and so thoughtful, oh so very nice. Now maybe do this, instead of worthless shit, maybe take the hit and dip into those savings for a little something pricey. Gucci, Rolex, Tiffany, a rare illegal foreign cheats. I'll buy you shit that'll make you scream, make your real life feel like a holiday dream. You want a yacht? Okay, why not? A taxidermy, ocelot, Armani, Prada, and Dior. Anything you want, grab it up, it's yours.
This Christmas, gonna spend every dime because the finest gifts are the ones you find on a shelf. This Christmas, ain't wasting my time trying to read your mind and make you something myself.
Could have done without that climactic finish of the high notes.
Are you I could have done with so many more of them.
I think that ending is what you call a falsetto.
Take a jelly bean away from him.
Whoa, I heard that funny pun, and you get a pun point for that one.
Thank you, thank you, thank
This
you.
is unbelievable. I am trailing.
I'm sure you'll make it up.
Yeah, I'm
The
sure you
guests
will,
tend
too.
to.
I gotta start sucking up. Oh my god, that hat looks so nice on you, Professor.
A rotten jelly bean, Kate.
Rude.
Nice! Yes!
That's
Yeah!
incredibly transparent. You know what? That pile
The score is going to be negative to negative. I'm definitely winning. Yes.
of diamonds is onto something. Riches probably do make the best present, but that does seem a tad impersonal. Still, I think the takeaway here is that my gift needs to be valuable.
You did strike me as kind of like the gift card
I strike
guy.
you with what? Like I'm gonna put a $5 in a box and give it to someone?
Like you're gonna buy an Amazon gift card, print it out, and then just call it a day.
If anything, it wouldn't be an Amazon gift card. It would be like a Subway gift card.
There you go.
yeah, Subway's good.
A week's worth of free footlongs.
A footlong lasts me about 2 weeks.
That's good. What is going on here? Why are we getting along?
Okay, so 2 celebrity ghosts gave some free merch to Nick while he was chilling in jail. And while that certainly must have been something to behold, no one becomes a saint without performing some miracles of their own. And as legend would have it, Nicholas was miracling left and right. He's said to have freed some innocent men from death moments before their ordered executions by basically saying, hey, hold on a sec. Another time, he drove away some demons that were terrorizing a village by waving an axe around.
Wonder what the demons actually were, like just a couple of birds. Yeah. It's like, what's this guy doing?
Or they were just some women. Yeah. Sure, the deeper we get into this story, the more you might be saying, is this even history at all, or is this just a series of make-em-ups? And to that I say, yeah, you're right. Mostly seems like bullshit. But it's a holiday special. What are we gonna do? Talk about those guys who played football during World War I? Here's that story. They played football. The end. Now, moving even deeper into Crazy Town, some stories really push the bounds of what anyone could be expected to believe. One day, Nicholas was strolling past a butcher's shop when he popped in. His saint senses were a-tingling, and baby, he wasn't smelling no funky salami. Something was amiss. Oh, what was wrong with the butcher shop? A, the butcher was trapped under a 500-pound cow carcass in the back. B, the butcher had buried a statue of a false god under the floor. Or C, the butcher had been murdering and pickling children.
God damn.
If it's not C, which I don't think it is, whoever came up with that possible answer is a maniac.
That being said, I'm gonna go with C, apocalypse-proof children.
With C. Okay, and Kate?
I'm going with A.
Trapped under big cow.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
My God, I'm wrong.
Oh, God.
That's a pickle vat.
Hello, it's me, Nicholas. Is anybody home? Yeah, I'm standing right in front of you. Welcome to my butcher shop. Something smells good. What's that in the picklin' barrel, fair butcher?
Oh boy.
Normal meat? I spit upon your lies. You've the bodies of 3 boys in there, don't you?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I
that's dark.
Arise, lost and salted youth. Oh,
What the fuck?
we are the once murdered pickle boys. Pickled, but raised from the dead by fair Santa Claus. Thank you, Santa Claus. That is not my name yet, but you are welcome.
Did he talk to their ghosts?
He allegedly raised them from the dead.
So he's a necromancer.
You know what, guys? I think this might be a bit of a tall tale. Point to Beef Man.
Nice.
So there's several versions of this story, each more impossible than the last, but the gist of it is that the butcher had murdered 3 kids years before Nicholas's visit and put their chopped up bodies in a pickling barrel. When Nicholas finally swung by to confront the butcher, he brought the pickle boys back to life. Now, this reputation for resurrecting pickled kiddos caused Nicholas to become the patron saint of children. But as to why he's expected to leave them gifts every year, well, that might be informed by a story of Nick's neighborly kindness. Early in Nicholas's life, before he was even a bishop, Nicholas heard about a man who had fallen on some hard times. What misfortune had befallen the poor man? A, he had leprosy and was no longer able to work. B, the same curse that eventually befalls all of God's creatures. An evil genie was pursuing him through time and space to steal something the genie itself had made magical. Or C, he had 3 daughters. Are we locked in?
Yeah.
How is him having $3? Ooh, what if it was he had $3? Like no boys to carry on his name. Or maybe no. I'm gonna go with C, just because it sounds like a very racist, a very sexist thing that would have happened back in the day. I'm going with C.
He had 3 daughters. Are we locked in?
Yeah.
I'm struggling.
Oh, that's okay. Ron, go ahead.
I'm gonna go see he had 3 daughters because it's ridiculous, but I can't think of a reason why it would be included unless it was true.
Okay, Kate.
I'm going with B.
You're going with me. I'm gonna give you a jelly bean for being the first guest to go with one of the genie answers.
Ah, fantastic.
Here's where you make up your lead.
Point to Ryan.
What a roller coaster of a Christmas day here.
Now, it wasn't exactly the daughters that were the problem, but the fact that their father didn't have money for their dowries. Because society at the time was dumb and weird, this meant that the guy would be unable to get his daughters good and married, which apparently was a huge problem. So upon hearing of this man's plight, Nicholas took some of the money he'd inherited from his parents and, under the cover of darkness, tossed a bag of gold into the family's home, where some say it landed in a shoe. Now able to pay for someone to accept her hand, the eldest daughter soon was married. Nicholas repeated his deed twice more, saving all 3 daughters. This legend led to the tradition of children leaving their shoes out on December 6th, St. Nick's Day, in the hopes of receiving some gifts. This became just one part of the gift-giving season of Christmas, which eventually coalesced largely to, you guessed it, December 25th. So yeah, dowries for 3 unmarriable young women. What a splendid gift. Oh, cranberries! I still don't have a gift for old Saint Nick!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Get the genie.
I know what you could give him.
Oh no, please not another song.
It's our old friend, the ore that wasn't used to murder a man in cold blood by famed samurai Miyamoto Musashi. Speak freely,
Oh,
passionate
yeah.
paddle. What should I get St. Nicholas for a gift? I think you should take him on a trip. Oh, okay. Miss Deese, please clear the stage. I need the space. Okay, got it.
I used to spend my holidays alone, an anthropomorphical pretty boy, sitting inside of his home, oh no. But then you met me, and I suggested we go on a little holiday trip. Really quick. And we went down to the Bahamas for a dip. And we just kept going. Christmas can be every day when you're traveling the world and you're ignoring your gate. We ate tangerines in Tokyo, then caught a flight to Borneo and spent a day in Reykjavik. The hot dogs, they were pretty sick. Every trip you take is a gift when you love the living hell out of the one that you're with. We've been to Bangalore and Bogota, had onion rings in Omaha, got high as hell in Amsterdam, and ate up all our Christmas ham. Well, that was good ham.
This is the greatest thing I've
And
ever
now the
seen.
future that we make is our own. Close your eyes and throw a dart at the map. And that's that. Off to destinations unknown. I hope wherever we go has more ham. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Traveling's such a wonderful ride. Such a to be a drag without you here by my side. Without you here by my side.
It's time for brunch in Saskatoon.
Now maybe you ought to see some dudes.
Chicago just to beat the beat and also go beneath the beat. And Dr. Cove, we've got time to hear that France is decent wine. To London where the tea is served. And maybe skip St. Petersburg. Hey, what's the deal with Idaho? Should we bother?
I don't know.
Singapore, Bora Bora, Idaho, cause I adore you. Oh my God, that's a really nice ending. Yeah, let's just call it there. Okay, that's good. Bye.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
It's fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay, great idea from those oars. Trips are special gifts.
They
We're
are.
talking about a guy who already travels the entire world every year as
do.
part of his job.
You do.
Still, the intent behind their idea is a good one. My
It
gift
is.
needs to be memorable.
A
It does.
tattoo. Can't forget it.
Like
Your
a lower
tattoo.
back tat?
I mean, depends on
Tramp
how
stamp.
nasty Santa is.
Tis the
Butterfly.
season for sleazing, you know what I'm talking about?
Pleasons, greetings.
It's believed the good Bishop Nicholas died on December 6th, 343 CE. He was entombed in the city of his bishopship, Myra, modern-day
Santa Claus is alive, children. Don't let this little blue fucker tell you otherwise.
Demre, Turkey. This final resting place, however, would turn out to be anything but restful. Why? A. He was resurrected by a bishop, Pickleboy style. B. His tomb now sits beneath southern Turkey's most famous discotheque. Or C. Italian sailors plundered his bones.
See,
Are we locked in?
I am. I'm locked in.
B for the basement of the discotheque.
Kate, what do you got?
A.
Hey.
He's resurrected. No, shit. No, he wasn't. Jesus was resurrected. No, but those little boys.
He did resurrect
Do we
the
have to be
Pickleboys.
here for this argument you're having with yourself?
You guys take a quick 45. Me and myself have to work this one out loud.
Well, points to neither of you.
Frick.
Oh, it was the bones, wasn't it?
In the 11th century, fearing Christian pilgrims wouldn't be able to reach the bones in the then Arab-controlled region, Italian sailors stole the remains of St. Nicholas and took them to Bari on the southeast coast of Italy. There, they constructed the enormous Basilica di San Nicola to house the saint's mortal vessel. The basilica, however, isn't the only place that claims to have some pieces of the Kringle corpse. The thieving sailors are said to have left some bone fragments behind in Myra, which were scooped up later and taken to Venice. His teeth and finger bones are rumored to be scattered amongst over a dozen churches around the globe. In fact, a shard of St. Nicholas's pelvic bone is even said to reside in St. Martha of Bethany Church in the Chicago suburb of Morton Grove, Illinois, an okay suburb that is entirely inferior to Schaumburg, Illinois.
This is weird, right? No?
I kind of like that.
Well,
If, like,
put it in perspective. If someone went to your grave, KP, and then ripped your skeleton apart and was like, let's ship this one to the loo.
Hell yeah.
You're going to the Louvre?
Yeah, sprinkle me everywhere.
There's something kind of sweet to
mean-
having bits of your body.
I mean, my interest is peak. A little bit of Bill at the Louvre, a little bit of Bill at, the White House. I don't know why the White House, but I figure right next to, the stuff on how we became a country and all that good shit. The not important stuff. My part would be the important part. We all know. We all know.
All over the world.
If you're gonna take my corpse out, just take the whole skeleton, but only to prop it up permanently in one of the boats from Pirates of the Caribbean
You want to be?
at Disneyland.
All right, dude.
That's right.
Now, while the bones of all saints are considered relics and therefore venerated by the Catholic Church, St. Nicholas's bones go the extra miracle mile. What special property do Santa's bones reportedly have?
They turn you into Santa Claus. I've seen the movies. No, that's a suit. Never mind.
have? A, they secrete a healing liquid. B, they're radioactive. Or C, they're still growing.
What
B.
the fuck?
I don't
B.
know. Oh,
B.
Brian,
I'm gonna go
I see your
for
answer.
yeah. I'm gonna go for A. Santa's bone squirts out magic juice.
Double
Yeah.
A's. Points to both of you.
I went to a restaurant once where they had bone marrow on the menu. I gotta say, that bone was juicy as hell. I sucked the hell out of that bone.
Ah, Merry Christmas.
When St. Nicholas's remains were still in Turkey, they reportedly oozed an oily healing substance called manna. Up to 50 milliliters of the bishop's legnog is collected by priests every May 9th as part of a festival celebrating the anniversary of the remains arriving in Bari. In this way, St. Nick's bones really are the gift that keep on giving. Speaking of which, suffering sleigh bells, what am I gonna give St. Nick? Honk, I know what you could give him. Huh? Oh, why, it's our old friend.
Ostrich.
Hot chipsuts, mummified goose. Out with it, fetid fowl. What should I give St. Nicholas for a gift? And I'm gonna guess you're gonna sing a song, so take it away. Well, the winter snows are falling, and you know your friends are all expecting gifts so unique. And you really better know, because you know that you'll have found them if they're not knocked off their feet. You can get them coffee slipper season tickets to the Clippers at the Super Bowl and try a little twos. Some locks or woolly socks, fancy chocolates in a box, a funny shirt, the flyer throw away by June. But if you want to get them something cool, nip and noops, give the rest a mummified, give the rest a mummified, give the rest a mummified goose! Can you imagine all the clippers through the chair where they're wrapping in the eyes upon an ancient dusty bird? Some olive bones are very own to grace a mantle in their home of fine and secretly impressively preserved. So listen, Nate, this holiday, I'm not sure what else I can say, but if you really want to throw for a loop, you find a goose and wake up, but you wrap it up from beneath your foot. And give the rest a mummified, give the rest a mummified, give the rest a mummified, give the rest a mummified goose!
That was a lot. Got punched in the face by that song.
Love that.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna
I love that fucking goose. It's an ostrich, but I love it.
get St. Nicholas a mummified goose. But I think I'm picking up what that goose is laying down. My gift needs to be one of a kind. With the Protestant Reformation in 16th century Europe, Nicholas went the way of many saints and was largely forgotten, except in the Netherlands. The dear old Dutch were the only ones to never abandon St. Nicholas, who they called Sinterklaas, and still expected him to show up with treats on December 6th. They brought this tradition along with them to their colonies in America, specifically New
The song is still playing in my head. I am sorry. I know I'm sitting like, yeah. I am still hearing it somehow. I don't know why. It's catchy. Fuck. Mummified cute.
Amsterdam. Now,
Get their ass a mummified.
New York! Anyway, there, Sinterklaas morphed to Santa Claus, and the image of an old bishop walking around filling kids' shoes merged with a whole slew of creepy German and Nordic folktales about magical figures who punished naughty children while rewarding the good. At the beginning of the 19th century,
I fucking love Krampus. Krampus is the best part of Santa Claus. I'm a fucked up child. Leave me alone.
poets and writers began reimagining the physical image of St. Nicholas, and in doing so, created the jolly fella we're all familiar with today. Released in 1809, Washington Irving's Knickerbocker's History of New York introduced America to a St. Nick who smoked a pipe and captained a flying wagon for efficient gift distribution. In 1821, the poem The Children's Friend added a reindeer to the wagon and a fur coat to Santa's back. The next year, Clement Clark Moore wrote The Night Before Christmas for his children, which expanded the team pulling the sled to 8 reindeer and expanded St. Nicholas's belly to the round bowl full of jelly. When political cartoonist Thomas Nast started depicting the great gift giver as a rotund man and a flamboyant
That Santa Claus creeping me the fuck out, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
suit during the American Civil War, our modern image of Santa had finally arrived.
If I could chalk up me putting on an extra couple pounds over the years just to an artist's choice, I'd like that.
It is an artist's choice.
Your body is your canvas.
And
you know
pizza.
Every
that.
time I eat another cookie, I'm like, this is the artist's choice.
My body is the most beautiful canvas.
I am the Michelangelo of snacks.
Wait, there's some commotion back there. Hang on a sec. Oh, holy shit, Santa's here. Okay, this is the part of the show where I usually tally up the history points and award the coveted cup. But you know what? In the spirit of the season, I got you guys little presents instead. That's right.
Very convenient that we would abandon the trophy this episode is all
We're
I'll
not
say.
abandoning the trophy. It's the spirit of giving, and I've gotten you guys little gifts.
Oh my god.
Let's take them one at a time. Kate, why don't you open yours first?
It's so sweet. To Kate from the professor, the tiny bow and everything. Oh my god. I got William Shakespeare's famous last words.
Yeah, it's a little book of Shakespeare quotes.
This is honest to God the sweetest present. And uh-oh, I haven't cried properly in a minute.
No, you know, I thought you'd enjoy it.
Oh my god, and it's an ornament.
Yeah, you can hang that on your little tree.
Well, thank you for setting the stage, Kate, because now when I open my present, I'm gonna look like a ungrateful little shit.
Well, then fake it, Ryan.
To Ryan from the professor, a little green bow in there. It's pretty cute. Looks like a tiny $100 bill, but it's a...
Oh.
How thoughtful.
Ryan said you were a gift card guy, and you literally gave him money.
They spent it on like one night at Taco Bell for you. Ho, ho, ho! Oh God, he's here. Oh, season's greetings, child. It is I,
Horrifying.
the gushing bones of Saint Nicholas. Thank you for taking the time to visit us. I know you're incredibly busy. Yes, I am. Take it away. Take what away? Our guests usually sing a little. Sing? What do I have to sing for? I am an absolutely sopping wet pile of bones. My life is perpetual soaking misery. This is kind of awkward. I don't know what to do.
What if you sang him a song, Professor?
Me?
Yeah.
Sing a song for him?
Yeah, what greater gift?
Drummer boy, that shit. Do it. Do it, Professor. Get it, Professor.
Is there than the gift of song?
Okay, well, here goes nothing.
Oh, Christmas 2020. Fuck this year. This Christmas, my wish list isn't so much about the getting, but the hope that I can give. Saint Nicholas, a gift that lets him know how much we love him, if in fact he ever really even lived. Santa Claus, you are magic, but you also maybe weren't real. Maybe weren't real. You slapped that guy. But you slapped that guy. Who maybe shit himself to death. Maybe shit himself to death. Look it up. We didn't cover it because it was kind of tangential, but he allegedly shit himself to death. Here's a drawing. Santa Claus, you saved the pickle boy, and did a bunch of other stuff too, and now you're bones. But even bones deserve some love. So here's a song from me to you, Santa Claus. Santa Claus. Say, Nicholas, you look like you want to sing. Do you want to sing? Oh. Okay. Thanks, Professor, for that sweet, sweet song. I was a real Grinch, but now I see that I was wrong. The holiday season's not the time for holding grudges. It's time for giving gifts and eating cheese and tasting fudges. I'm old Saint Nick, and I'm here to say, I used to be a bishop, but I'm bones today. Every year I bring joys and toys to kids, but frankly, there's lots of other things that I did. Like what? Oh, one thing comes to mind. Saint Nicholas saved the pickle boys. Ain't you heard? I saved the pickle boys. Some are certain far-fetched, but you sure can bet that Saint Nicholas saved the pickle boys. Now what did I do? You saved the pickle boys. The pickle who? The pickle boys? I'll kill the butcher too. Wait, did you kill the butcher? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, recently barreled by a psychotic butcher, but resurrected by the Clown Prince of Christmas, aka yours truly. Put your hands together
for the Pickle Boys. The Pickle Boys, the Pickle Boys. Do the pickle dance, do the pickle dance. What you can do, but then as I have you don't dance well. They're really not good at dancing. They don't look well. No, they don't. Are they okay? Maybe I shouldn't have meddled and brought them back to life.
Maybe.
St. Nicholas killed the Pickle Boys. I mean, save the Pickle Boys. Oh, yeah.
Are you just gonna keep singing about the Pickle Boys?
Yes, I'm just very proud of what I did with the Pickle Boys.
All right, well, I think that about does it for this one. Ryan, Kate, Merry Christmas, you too. Everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next year. Wow!
Say the Pickle Boys. Ain't you heard I say the Pickle Boys? Sounds absurd and far-fetched, but you sure as shit can bet that St. Nicholas saved the Pickle Boys. Now what I do?
Say the Pickle Boys.
The Pickle Boys.
Say the Pickle Boys.
Who killed the Boys?
That was the best fucking thing ever. I didn't want it to be over. I loved every minute of it. Oh my god. That was great. If y'all enjoyed today's video as much as I did, there is no way well, fuck you did, but if you think you attempted, then go down there. Prove me wrong by hitting that thumbs up button because, bro, you don't even know. Like, oh, I laughed so hard I about shit myself. Yeah, that's right. Woo! Alright, like I said, if you all enjoyed today's video as much as I did, please go down there, leave a thumbs up. If you're a fan of the spooky, scary, strange, or even just having fun, learning something, and just having an amazing time, think about subscribing. We have fun here. As always, be good to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. I gotta go. Yeah, my face hurts so bad. Oh, God. I need to go watch something dramatic.